Welcome to the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. The vibe here is how to manifest in a simple and fun way, implementing my abundance DNA method without the bullshit, overcomplicated hacks or fluff. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, your spiritual manifestation coach, and together we're going to uncover your unique abundance frequency, step into who the fuck you are unapologetically, and remove the limitation caps as well as playing it small to open yourself the F up to the unlimited abundance, success, and money to easily flow into your life and or business. Let's manifest that shit. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. I'm really excited for this podcast because, as you know, I love to bust some manifestation motherfucking myths. And that is what we're doing because I am the queen of perspective shifts and letting yourself decondition, deprogram, and let go of old stories that are keeping you stuck, small, and in the same external circumstances over and over. We are here to break the fuck free. So this is going to be a potent, to the point, fuck yes, juicy ass episode. So before we dive in, talking all about high vibe and how that's actually not what you need, and I'm going to tell you what you need to manifest more money and abundance, I want to take a moment to celebrate my client, M, because she was in logic. She was stuck in Newtonian physics, feeling like she had to have a certain particular job in order to achieve her goals and have what she wanted. And together, we shifted out of Newtonian physics into a quantum state where she tapped into the frequency of her desires. She was a nurse and had her vision set on being a corporate yoga teacher. This is what she wanted. This was her desire. And she didn't know how to get there until we worked together. And she just told me last month she just landed a lead corporate yoga teaching position that before this even came to fruition, before this was even in the 3D, where it was even an opportunity, aka the opportunity did not exist. What existed was the vision. We tapped into that vision. We brought forward the frequency in her energy, created new money-making neural pathways, and bam, that opportunity came her way. She beat out 3 other candidates and she fucking got it. She got what she wanted. She showed herself, her subconscious, her family, what is possible, that she's fucking capable. And she shared with me how proud her husband was of her and just celebrating her. And I cried when she told me, of course, because we love wins. I love seeing you effing win. She's doing what she always wanted to do and is making awesome money. And this is due to our work together inside Manifest That Shit University. This is my signature mastermind, the end all be all manifestation program to manifest your next $3,000 or more in 33 days or less. I want to share with you that the price is increasing very soon. So if this has been speaking to you, you know you're meant for more, you're ready for more, and you're ready to receive the support. Let's hop on a free abundance manifestation audit. This is where I can personally review what's happening energetically, subconsciously, and emotionally, and share some strategies that may help you. This is where I get to have a real conversation with you and give you feedback rooted in science so we can manifest your goals 10 times more quickly. I'm going to pop that link in the show notes so that we can get your abundance manifestation audit scheduled, or you can DM me on Instagram the word audit and I'll send you the link. And just so you know, there's no pressure with the abundance manifestation audits, but it's going to change your motherfucking life. And I can't wait to chat with you. All right, let's dive into this episode all about high vibe. So I've spoken about this before, but let me just give you a little recap in case you're new here. I have been on the manifestation journey for 10 plus years. And when I first got led on the path of practicing manifestation, all I saw everywhere on social media, on Pinterest, on YouTube was the word, the phrase, high vibe. Be high vibe. Do this. Make sure you're high vibe in order to manifest. It's all about being high vibe. I want to call bullshit on the high vibe term. Here's why. Because you have been taught that you need to be high vibe in order to manifest more money, more abundance, more F yes in your life, You have been trying to be high vibe. When we are on the energetic frequency of trying, this puts pressure, overwhelm, and stress behind the trying. This is very, very important. Please hear this, feel this right now in your energetic frequency. If you feel overwhelmed and stressed right now, trying to be high vibe, yet you believe being high vibe leads to having more money and abundance, then there is an underlying subconscious belief that having more money and abundance equates to more overwhelm, stress, and heaviness. Let that sit with you. Okay? And it's very important to know that the current energetic frequency that you are feeling, that you are operating out of, is only going to be compounded in the next moment. So if you're trying to be high vibe now and that doesn't fucking feel good, that feels overwhelming, then what energetic frequency are we compounding in the next level, the next version of you? More overwhelm, more stress, more heaviness. And so many of us have placed this subconscious energetic rule that having more money and more abundance equals more overwhelm and more stress. So not only are we protecting ourselves from having more, it also doesn't feel safe in your nervous system to have more, because in this present moment, in the here and now, you feel overwhelmed. You feel stressed. So I am calling massive bullshit on the high vibe, because you are a human being who has feelings, who has emotions. When those feelings and emotions are not processed, your body holds on to them. So if your body doesn't feel safe right now with your current circumstances, how is your body, your nervous system going to feel safe having more? Okay? So my love, you do not need to be high vibe in order to manifest more. You are a human being who has feelings, who has emotions, okay? This thought of I need to be high vibe to have more in my life leads us to feeling, I've heard this from so many of my clients before we started working together, Kelly, I cannot be positive 24/7. So manifesting is really hard for me. I don't want you to be positive 24/7. I do not believe in that. Of course, manifesting feels hard for you because you subscribe to the belief that in order to manifest, you have to be positive 24/7. You cannot. And you do not need to be. You do not need to be positive 24/7, right? You manifest from the emotional state that you are feeling. You manifest from the energetic frequency that lies in the quantum field, the quantum physics, right? You don't need to be high vibe, quote unquote, to manifest. You get to be in energetic resonance with your manifestation, with your desire. You can be in energetic resonance, playing in the quantum on the frequency of your desire. And you can be on your period. You can be tired. You can be in bed. You can be laying on the couch. You can be binge watching Netflix. You can be sad. You can be hungry. You can be hangry, right? You do not need to be high vibe to be in energetic resonance on the frequency of your desire. So I invite you to hit unsubscribe on the high vibe, because what I have found is that your subconscious attaches this high vibe to high vibe equates to having my desire of more money, more abundance, more love, whatever the fuck. And because I can't be high vibe and can't be positive 24/7, then I can't have what it is that I want. Is that the ultimate truth, or is that just a story, right? And that I can't have what I want because I'm not enough, because I'm not being enough, because being enough equates to being high vibe. What is that doing? It's activating the neural pathway of lack, of not enough, because I'm not high vibe. So I'll never have my desire. I'll never have more money. I'll never have my manifestation. Is that the ultimate truth, or is that just a story? And if it's just a story, you get to see that as a story, and you get to rewire, recalibrate, and readjust. Okay. And this podcast was actually inspired from a DM I got the other day from someone who heard me speaking about money-making neural pathways and quantum physics on another podcast. And she was like, oh my God, I love what you said. She was like, I literally had to read the transcript to come back to, because I love how you said awareness is the key to coming back into control. She goes, I was like, because I can easily get into a cycle of beating myself up, ready for this, for not living in high vibe all of the time. Okay. And she goes, the simple step of awareness to recalibrate made it seem so much freaking easier to bring myself back to center, as opposed to, here it is, this phrase we don't get along. Here it is. As opposed to change your thoughts immediately, right? She goes, what you recognize is not the easiest thing to do, and therefore shouldn't be the first step. Being high vibe should not be the first step. Changing your effing thought should not be the first step. When you are told, just change your thoughts. Don't think that way. If you have new thoughts, then you'll be more positive and then you can manifest. No, because your subconscious mind does not accept new thoughts as the truth, right? Because it can go from, and I've seen this before, and this is why your subconscious mind is like, girl, no, we're not compatible. I am not accepting this as your truth. Your subconscious mind, when you have neural pathways ingrained to lack, let's bring in that thought, that story of I'm not enough, and then you pull in a new thought from I'm not enough to I'm a millionaire, your subconscious is like, girl, no. It's too much of a gap. Right? And I always talk about bridging the gap for your subconscious mind to go from I'm not enough, I don't have enough, I'm in lack, I'm in scarcity, I'm in struggle, to I'm a millionaire. That's too far of a gap to bridge, where your subconscious mind is like, I don't have the stepping stones to bridge this gap, to rewire this neural pathway into the one of the truth of I'm a millionaire. So I'm not even going to go there. That pulls in more overwhelm, more stress, more heaviness. It rejects it as the truth. Your energetic frequency rejects it as a truth. Your emotional state in your nervous system rejects that as the truth, because it doesn't feel safe to have more, right? So we get to start where we are. We get to be uncomfortable in feeling our feelings, in feeling our emotions. You get to start with becoming aware, right? When you are aware, it places you back into control. That is the first step to creating a new money-making neural pathway. And this is how you're going to rewire the old thought forms of I'm not enough, the old neural pathway of lack, into more abundance, more money, and more yes. But right now, let's release this stress, pressure, heaviness, overwhelm around I have to be high vibe in order to manifest. Take a deep breath with me, girlfriend. Inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Feel that heaviness releasing as you tell yourself, I do not need to be high vibe in order to manifest. I do not need to be positive 24/7 in order to manifest. I don't need to just change my thoughts right now in order to manifest. I get to feel how I fucking feel. I get to process my emotions that I am feeling. I get to create new money-making neural pathways. I get to shift out of Newtonian physics into the quantum realm. I get to feel the frequency of my desire. I can feel the energetic frequency come into energetic resonance with my desire, where in my electromagnetic field, or in the spiritual realm, aura, I can become an energetic match by feeling in this frequency. But it doesn't mean I need to be high motherfucking vibe, okay? Because that feels overwhelming to my system. That feels stressful. That feels heavy. That feels pressury. I just get to shift into the quantum physics. I get to be in energetic resonance with my desire. So with that in mind, we are going to rewrite an old subconscious rule that you may have placed that's been self-protecting from having more money, having more abundance, and write a new rule for yourself subconsciously, energetically, and emotionally. And maybe it's around the lines of it's safe for me to have more because I feel safe now, because I feel light now, because I feel free now. because I feel fun now, right? So if there's any overwhelm in your system right now, let yourself process that so that we don't carry this overwhelm into our next level. So we no longer equate more overwhelm to more money, more abundance, more success. We're removing that self-sabotage. We're removing that self-protection factor, and we're allowing ourselves to rewire old lack neural pathways, create new money-making neural pathways, and shift into the quantum realm, which is where your manifestations are created first. My love, you do not need to be high vibe in order to have the life, the business that you want. Fuck that. Hit unsubscribe. Burn it to the ground. I'm over the high vibe term. Okay. As always, please share with me. I love when you slide into my DMs. Let me know what lands with you, what resonates with you. If you had a breakthrough moment or like a hell motherfucking yes, I'm ready to create my own rules and I'm ready to claim how my life and business gets to work for me. And I don't need to be high vibe or force positivity or any of the bullshit that you see all around viral manifestation methods. This is what you need to do in order to manifest more money abundance. No, I'm giving you the behind the scenes of what's going on in your brain so that you can manifest more with ease in a very simple way that actually works and yields wonderful, wonderful results. Let me know what lands with you. And of course, if you love this podcast, I would love to send you my Yes Money hypnosis to completely rewire your brain in your sleep to accept more money, more abundance in your life and business. All you get to do is on Apple Podcasts, write a review, 5-star rating, take a screenshot before you hit submit and send it to me. Either email hello@kellypender.com or you can DM it to me on Instagram and I will send you the Yes Money hypnosis. All right, my love, be sure to schedule your abundance manifestation audit. Let's hop on a call so I can give you personal feedback rooted in science to manifest 10 times more quickly. That link is in the show notes to schedule your call, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, let's go manifest that shit. Mwah. That was so much freaking fun. If you love this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram @the_badassbabe so I can share and celebrate you. And I have a special gratitude gift for you. If you're feeling called, please give us a 5-star rating and write your review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, submit it. Let me know and I'll send you instant access to my Fuck Yes Money hypnosis as a thank you. And I'll see you in the next episode.